Okay, so I wasn't going to show this off until like a week from now when I've kind of had some time to sit with this website and really get to start like working with it. But yeah, by the way, I created a website. I'm not going to show you I'm not going to give you the link yet because it's not ready. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna sit with it for a little bit to see if it's really something I want to commit to. But I've been spending a last like day where I haven't been sleeping because I've been feeling like shit. But anyway, I've been working on this website. And I'm having a lot of fun getting this set up. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and give you like a little tour of it. So the header, I had simultaneously wanted to like kill myself trying to get this header to work. I've been working on this. This has probably been the hardest thing to get right because I wanted it to look like good. It's still not perfect. I don't like how the fan art section here is like an extra option, isn't just already on here. I don't really know how to get that to fit on here because you can't like make the header bigger. Like this is the only size I can get from what I know anyway. But that, and I also don't like how like when you highlight it, it just goes white like that, but it's whatever. So yeah, I've got that. I'll show these different sections later, but we've got this just a little like quick little introduction. Brain dumps, bad writing, bad art, and banger content. Sure. And then a link to the blog section. This links to my YouTube channel. This links to the book section of the website, and then this links to the about section. And I got a little section here about talking about my Patreon and like like PayPal and stuff. How you could support me. I don't know how to make this look less shit. There's like literally no customization options for these buttons. I couldn't even change the color. But yeah, just like showing like the latest blog posts. This is a section, I need to add a header above this actually, but this is a section that I'll be showcasing some of the artist interviews, which I'll talk about here in a second. That's where that will go. And then this is where you can sign up for a newsletter, which I have no idea how to actually like make, but when I do figure that out, that's where that will go. And then of course I got Twitter, Discord, YouTube. I might add some other stuff down here, but this is for like the Discord server, email. And then yeah, so if we go back up, also I made it to where the header up here actually follows you as you scroll down. I hate it on websites when you have to scroll all the way back up to see like the different options on the header again. So when I saw that was an option I could do, I was like, hell yes. I guess we'll go to the blog post section. I couldn't make it to where you can click this and just go there. So that's why I added this all posts button, which was basically like the same thing. It takes you to all the different posts. Yeah, so this is where this is like the all section where all the things will go. It's incomplete. A lot of this website's incomplete. Like I haven't filled this out yet, but I don't even think this link works. But this section will be where I post like my writing, like stuff for like novels I'm working on and shit. And yeah, this will be filled out with like different shit like as the time goes on. I think like I'm gonna post like a chapter of something I'm working on like per week if I have anything to post. I won't do that for like all of my stories, but I think I'll do it for like some of them that aren't like Hidden Fangs, which is like my real big one. So yeah, that's the idea with that. Art journey, I guess this is where I'll post like stuff that I'm drawing. I might even just like post stuff here that I don't post to like Twitter. Like that's kind of the idea of this website, is to just post stuff that like where I don't have to worry about like an algorithm or trends or worrying about like, oh no, are people gonna see this or not? Like everything's just here. You don't have to worry about like discoverability or anything. Everything is just like here. I won't link this website for a few more days probably, but if I do make this like a public thing, then yeah, if this is something you're interested in, then definitely bookmark it and sign up for the newsletter so you can see like all the shit that I post. My idea with the newsletter is I want to make it to where every time I post something on here, it puts an email out. I don't know if I can make that work, but that's the idea. And then intrusive thoughts, this is just like the shit that I would say on Twitter, except way longer, probably. I might talk here more than I do on Twitter, because Twitter is just so like, it's so annoying to like have to work with like the character limit and shit. On here, I could literally just write shit down and then just post it and just let it go, you know? And then so this next section is like this is what like is really what made me want to make this website. The blog thing is going to be huge. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, but the potential for this is huge. So I have an idea for on this website to like, I guess like have like these interviews with different artists, like, you know, people I'm friends with, people who come across the website, people who watch my shit, like people who I watch. I might go to like some of my favorite creators, like artists and shit, and ask them like, hey, do you want to be on my website? And what you would do is it would tell you, like, it would have the person's name here, and then it'll be like, hey, I interviewed so and so, and then it'll have like their, you know, their avatar or whatever, their you know, their face or whatever, and then you would click here and it would go to the it would go to the interview. Like, it would go to a separate page that goes to the interview, and you could like this, I guess this page would be like the hub for all of the interviews that I do. Yeah, I was like getting giddy earlier, thinking about the potential for this. Like, this might lead to like a lot of like cool like connections that I might end up making in the future to do like cool shit. Like, because, you know, I want to have like a studio one day, Studio Para, like an animation studio or something. So maybe this will be like the way I kind of find people who would be willing to work with me on shit, you know? But if it doesn't ever break out to that, I think it'd just be cool to like interview shit. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll interview like game devs, right? Like big game devs, like fucking like, you know, like the people that create like Final Fantasy. You know, like, you know, it's a pipe dream, but, you know, like stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. And then here we have a books section. This is where I would put my books if I had any. I guess this would like link to like Amazon, Barnes and Noble, like wherever the fuck my books end up being published. That's where that's what this section would be used for. And then videos. I have an idea to make for any videos that I make that can't go to YouTube because of copyright shit, or like stuff that maybe I just don't want to upload to YouTube. I would put those here. I don't know if this section will look like this, but yeah, that's kind of the idea behind this. And then the about section, I haven't even touched this yet, but yeah, I would just basically talk about like my life and you know, what I do right now and everything that's happened in my life, and my passions, interests, maybe link to like my anime list or something, like very much the about me section, you know. And then I made a fan art section. This one actually is like pretty much complete. Actually, I should probably upload more stuff here. But yeah, the idea here is to just kind of like show off the shit people have drawn for me. There's definitely more I could add, but this is just kind of like the beginning. Yeah, so that's the philosophy behind this. And yeah, and then there's a, you know, contact me button. You can send me like talk to me about shit on here, whatever. Like I guess email me, and then yeah. The logo is clickable. I think this all is coming together really nicely. Like I said, I'm gonna sit with this for a little longer and work on it for a little bit, just to be absolutely sure this is something I want to commit to before I like go telling people about it. But this was a lot of fun to do. I used a tool called Odoo to build this. It was really good. I tried some other tools, but they were they kind of just pissed me off, not gonna lie. But this one was super intuitive. It was pretty frustrating at first, but I'm starting to finally get the hang of it. I've never designed a website before, but I've kind of just been winging it on this, and yeah. I guess if anybody sees this video, let me know what you think. Do you think you'd be interested in something like this? I think the real big selling point is the artist interview shit. I think this is fucking cool. Like, I think to start off, I'll interview some of my friends and put them on here, and then maybe go around to like some of my favorite streamers or YouTubers and be like, hey, do you want to be on my website? You know, I just think in this world of like monopolized social media where everything is censored, I think having my own like website where like I just post whatever the fuck I want would be really good. And then I believe on these blog posts you can also leave comments, so it'll actually be its own sort of social thing too. Like, you can leave comments on here. Yeah, this is a really cool idea. I got inspired by, I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but I think I'll link it in the description. This was originally going to be like a 60-second thing to upload to Twitter, but this is an 11-minute video now. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to link in the description the person who inspired me to make this. I think this is going to be huge. Even if, you know, nobody like ever actually like goes on it, I think I'll have a lot of fun with it myself anyway. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I I guess I will put out a community post and a tweet and at everyone on Discord when this website is up. So definitely keep your eye out. And I'll try to remember to go back to this video and post it in like the description once it's out. I was so happy about this. I wasn't gonna show this to like anybody except like one friend until it was ready. But I just been having so much fun doing this. I'm so excited for what the future of this website could possibly entail. And yeah. And by the way, if you think this is cool and you're like a creative person or just have something you want to share, do this. Like seriously, like open up Odoo, odoo.com I think it is, and create a website. Do it. Share your shit. Because the way the internet's going, corporations don't really give a fuck about the individual anymore. Nobody cares about like, they don't care about like individuality. So I think like something like this is like the place you'd want to go to like share that stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here for now. I'm gonna go mess around, make a fun little thumbnail for this video and call it like I'm creating a website, like something like super clickbaity, you know. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Subscribe if you see this video, and bye bye.